it's like a wave of emotion. Like, we finally did it. We've overcome everyone who's told us we couldn't, and not many people thought we would get here, and it's been a dream since the beginning of the season, but now it's here, and it's just unreal.
Just thinking about this season, and just that game was kind of a culmination of a lot of things. You're down 2-1. They got a kid that's throwing pretty well, and and you guys have heard me say before, we just try to compartmentalize the bats and just putting things together, not worry about results. And I just told them, I think before the 6th, or the 5th, I said, just get base runners. If we can get base runners, good things are going to happen. And I guess they believed what I told them. They got on base and they did some great things. I was really, really proud of just the way they stayed with it. The score didn't matter and all that stuff. And then Brianna was unbelievable. I mean, that team there is not a 2 in the first and you're done. And really, I didn't feel like they squared too many balls up. I think there's like 3 or 4 balls that were hit well. So once again, she was able to just stay off the barrel, and we catch it pretty good. And it was just a fun way to go. Jim and I were talking yesterday about the schedule. And you go out and you lose 7 times, you do understand that can happen. But it also, in a lot of those wins, we were down and we're able to come back. So those are all just, everything leads to the end. And if you just keep doing what you're doing the right way and you play the game the right way, good things are going to happen.
What are you thinking when the home run's going over the fence?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't want to be too cocky going into the bottom of the 7th, but I really thought we had it in the bag after that. They really got down, and we were just pumped up the whole game. It just really helped.
Well, I will tell you, I was impressed with her ability to keep the ball around the zone, and especially to keep it down in the zone. That's really key against a team, especially like us. We hit a lot of balls for power, and I thought we hit the ball fairly decent today. But what I was really impressed with these guys was their defense. I mean, we hit, I don't know, 3 or 4 that I thought were just on the screws in the gaps, and they had players that went and tracked them down. The one play back behind third base where the shortstop came over and made a over the shoulder catch, that was huge. Third baseman made a nice little diving play and threw us out at first. Hit the deep line drive to left center field. Went out and caught that. I mean, they just tracked everything down. I was very impressed with the way their defense played.
Well, we had been in that position before in like regionals, and we got behind a little bit in sectionals, I believe, and then we sort of regrouped in the 4th inning. We had like a huddle, and we're like, all right, guys, we know what we need to do. We've been in this position before, and we just need to start piecing our at-bats together. And so that's when everything started changing. That's when people started getting on, and people started moving the runners, and that's when we started getting more runs. And after there, I think we were unstoppable. It's outstanding. It's undescribable.
Could you visualize it beforehand?
It's always been a dream. In 6th grade, I wrote down on a paper, I want to win state in one of my high school sports. This was my last chance, and we did it. We really did it.